What's up, friends? What's up? Good evening, good evening, good evening. So I guess we're getting Iman and Delicia just like that. Nothing big, nothing cheap, nothing deep tonight. I guess that's what we're getting tonight. Man, I know, I think the right son was going to give us something else. But all right. It was an active day. It was an active day. We saw a lot of things. So I guess this is what they're giving us. Good night. Good night. Wait, so hold on. Somebody said tomorrow is a surprise party. Tomorrow is a surprise party? Yeah, I don't think the surprise party is tomorrow. Is the surprise being on here with you with all of them make Roshan give thanks. It's all cool. Hold on. Is the surprise party tomorrow? I don't think so. I mean, I think tomorrow the surprise party. Anywho, it looks like what we have tonight is an ounce of Iman and Delicia. Basically, in a nutshell, it look like say, is a high night. It's a high night. So, what I mean? Hey, let's get your highlight. Let's what's going on. Let's go.
What are you eating? Snacking on.
Whatever my daughter got left in it. What's up, brother?
Just thinking
Okay.
of how you're gonna react when Shayla finds out.
I'm not.
You're not gonna react.
No, he's not. Him not a reason for react to Shayla finding out. At this point in time, um, what is Iman going to do at this point in time? Well, and plus then again, Iman has kind of seen Shayla being very, very crazy at this point. So I don't think him really want any of that smoke right now. You know what I mean? I don't know if him want any of that, but I don't know. I mean, I know what should I ask of him right now. Shayla's gonna pop up at the birthday party and act a fool. That's what y'all believe? You think she's gonna act a fool at the birthday party? Iman don't care because Delicia got everything to lose. That makes sense. He has nothing at all to lose, to be very honest. Hold on. Whoops, sorry about that, Malcolm. I think I clicked on something wrong. Yeah, Iman has nothing at all to lose. Iman, make sure you're here. I'm just making sure. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. He has nothing to lose. Malcolm's viewpoint is that Iman has nothing to lose. Is is Iman okay because he has nothing to lose? That makes sense. Malcolm, that makes sense, no? And I think Roshan is second in that right now. So there's no reason for him to react. You know what I mean? Especially for what he has seen with Shayla. Could also be the weed. Iman doesn't care because what Shayla did to him. Yeah, I think that too. I think him kind of not care right now too.
All right, so hear me out. I don't really care, but I care because I understand how you feel,
Right.
and I
Yes.
take it on as your partner. But personally, once I've tried to give something my all, and it just doesn't really work out the way I see, I'm gonna put all your eggs in one basket, guy, and then make some more eggs. I'll just leave those eggs and go make some more. You know what I mean? But it gotta work out. Like things gotta work in the positive, and that's what we leaning into up there. I ain't nervous about it. I'll take it off.
So basically, what Iman is saying, and I think you're correct. Who is he saying this right here? So I think you're correct, Beatrice. Iman is truly and really and truly done with Shayla. Like in other words, as far as he's concerned, him really not care. Him really not going back to Shayla at all. Like he's done. Iman is up is really done with Shayla. You see, the funny thing is, I don't know how Anthony couldn't pick up what Iman has picked up. See, that's why I said that real players know the game. You understand? It's like real players know the game, See, Anthony, same as a player, and Pierre thinks that Anthony is his ladies' man, but that's why I say Anthony is not that much of a ladies' man. Because the truth is, watch how Iman has spent 1 month. Iman took 1 month to find out who Shayla was, and that's about it. Now, let's see what him do with the Delicia character because that's something else to talk about. Because yes, our axiom still rings true. Birds of a feather do flock together. Iman has made his decision. Your choices, your actions have consequences. This chick says the same thing. Every skit. Full psychosis. That's true. Are we calling her fake and a 3 or 4 like y'all call Tamira? Yeah, we think she fake. 672, we believe she fake. We believe she have gold digging tendencies. We do. Again, like I said before, birds of a feather flock together, so ain't no way she gonna escape the same judgment that thing they have. Now, if you're upset about the Tamira thing surprised a lot of people because Tamira is supposed to be a good girl. That is the problem. Once they started claiming each other, they became unstoppable. Shayla is a distant memory. And right now, them say them are claim each other right now. That's the deal. So you have to think about that right now. Mr. Yesa Shamin, I think she's going to find out before the party, but she is going to see them at the party and really crash out. Wayne might need to call for a straight jacket. So that makes sense. Iman doesn't feel bad for Shayla at all. Delicia should pay attention and ask herself some serious questions about him. Really? Should he really be questioned though at this point in time? What is to be questioned about Iman? When you say you need to ask questions of okay, hold on. Should women be asking questions about Iman? Let me ask y'all a question. Yes or no? Should ladies be asking questions? Anthony is very naive to real life experience. Iman wants Delicia for eye candy. Yes, Beatrice. Yes. All that stuff that they talk about, whatever it is, don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. She need to be busy in the mouth, eh? She need to be busy in the mouth. She's not as worse as Tamira. I think so. I think so, Angela. I think you're correct. I don't think she's as bad as Tamira. Listen, the problem with Tamira is that Tamira is one way, but she's presenting to be another. That is the problem people is having. So try to get that straight in your head. Why people have issues.
Taking it on.
I am dreading it, to be honest.
Why?
Because I'm a little crazy. Do you not understand the magnitude of what's going on? Seriously.
Again, I will sympathize with it for you, but I'm ready to take it on for you. And I feel like that's the more powerful feeling. I'm ready to take it on. I'm ready to go through the fire.
Well, we need to just wait. We need to go as long as possible without this coming out yet, okay?
I
Because
can enjoy it, but I'm just saying, when the time does come and people do find out, whether upset, whether they're supportive, whether they don't care at all, that is never going to outweigh how I feel about you. You know what I'm saying? Because now I just want to wear Balenciaga all the time.
Balenciaga.
The man want to wear the Balenciaga. That's what the man want to wear right now. Just loan the Balenciaga. Him just want to wear the cologne right now. Not Balenciaga, but the Balenciaga. Look, people are look. I think the Tamira fans are hurt. That's what's going on. I don't think that she's fake. I think she's being her whole authentic self, and what we're seeing is what she is. We don't have to guess about Delicia. Like I was about to say this, Miss Grant. I was about to say this. She has Delicia have some times when she will fake some funks, right? But the problem with Delicia and Tamira is that Tamira is fake down to the bone. Anthony is from Indiana, a hayseed. A country bumpkin trying to be a player. That's what I thought too, Lydia. But I was trying to tell people this, but people are saying, no, that's not what it is. So okay, hold on. Is Delicia as fake as Tamira? That's the question people is trying to ask. Yes or no? That's what I think. I think Delicia is like a different. Iman and Delicia is both full height. Yes, they're full height, Evan. All of them slats, see? Once Shayla finds out, Tamira will understand how best friend betrayal really is. She will see Shayla's pain and then understand what Amber was talking about. Thank you very much for all of this because I don't think people understand what we're saying. Look, While Delicia have her moments of being fake, when it comes to Tamara, is a different type of fake. Tamara is cosplaying a good girl. She cosplaying this girl who cannot mash ants or any of those things. Tamara learned that when someone says no, do not try to turn them into a yes. That's what she's going to learn. I think Iman is fine. Him and Delicia have a natural chemistry. She needs to stop bringing her up. Just enjoy the ride, girl. I think so too. I think so she'll bring it up too much. So I think after this, listen, you need to be brave. What I don't like, you're correct. What I don't like about Delicia is her indecision. Me not like when she be indecisive. Me not like that. I think she need to be decisive. If you think the man a year one, just go ahead and go with it. Don't worry about it at all. If it's your man, it's your man. Iman isn't smart. Shayla is crap. That's the long and short. He sees it, he realizes the worth is worthless, and he keeps it pushing. I don't blame him. He is smart. That's what I was saying, Miss Grant, that Iman is extremely smart because Iman not in the same thing that Anthony was in. Notice Anthony wasted a whole lot of time. Iman no waste none of them time there. Iman get to it. Once him realize who Shayla is, him gone. Anthony stuck around. Anthony I try to see if him can wife, woman when not supposed to be wifing. Anthony, PR, Dalen are all riding the short bus. That's true. Beatrice, I agree with that. I totally agree with that. Reading house comments tonight. Well, Wayne and Tamira's relationship survived this birthday celebration, will they? Well, all these toxic energies in the home is a recipe for disaster. Tamira is as fake as they come. Extremely fake. She fake. And we saw it today. Tamira comes off as unintelligent but was dating a street man. There you go. I'm dead. Y'all are saying that she's different when she has shown herself to be worse. Then she lived with Shayla and co-signed Shayla. Now we're dealing with her man. But she's better. Again, I think we're arguing two separate things. I don't think people are saying that Delicia don't have snakish 3 or 4 behaviors. That's not what they're saying. They're saying when it comes to levels of fakeness, Tamira is the fakest of the 3 because Tamira is playing games. That's what they must say. That's what they're saying. Tamira is acting like everything cool. And she knows what went on. That's the point the people must say. The mere fact that she tried to say she could have smiled up with Amber while knowing what happened to her husband, that's what they're talking about. They must say that fake. And I think the people are right. She fake. She's playing in her friend's face while she's sleeping with her ex-man. Simple. Tamira is a chameleon, and that's what makes her dangerous, even more than Soda Shayla. She's a chameleon. Me think this are the comment right here, so Miss Grant. These are the comments. That is the thing. I don't think y'all are grasp it. Is when a person behave. When a person, good Lord, is when a person behaves like they're not like that. That's what people are talking about. That's the weed that they're smoking. It's so God. Them I get high, of course. Yes, hey, when they get high, it is what it is. It is what it is. Exactly, Beatrice. That's why they're best friends. Exactly. Delicious is who she is, and that's what makes her more real than honey trap. Honey versus trap pot. Exactly. Dubstar, that me I try to explain to them right now in a Dubstar. Them now get the gist of it. Yes, the people them prefer Delicia being in herself as a gold digger. You know that. When Delicia was jealous of Tamira, she showed the jealousness. She didn't smile in Tamira's face and not be jealous. She showed it. Tamira today tried to go smile in Amber's face, knowing darn well that you're best friends with the other lady. That's what the people want to talk about. Come on, guys. Get yourself together here, please. Get yourself together.
And that, I want to see you do that.
Yeah.
Like, that's worth it to me.
I don't know. I'm not playing about you. You're my man now. So,
I ain't playing about you.
Don't play with me.
It's mutual. They better not play about us.
They better not play about us.
You see what I'm saying? That's how
I am not the one.
That's how it goes. That's how you gotta be talking. You see what I'm saying?
But let's be for real though.
We are.
It's crazy.
we gonna look crazy good.
We
I
gonna
think
look
you, I think you
crazy.
missing the all factor that's involved, the audacity that's there. It's okay.
You just say all the right things.
I do all the right.
The question is this weed talk? Not that probably the question we're asking. Is this just weed talking? It's- weed say anything, When people get high, they say anything. So is it just weed? Is this weed talking? That's the question. Is it just weed? Delicious Delicia is definitely delicious to Iman. He haven't been too high since. Is this weed talking? Sorry, they are born fake. Delicia is worse. She's in Shayla's face. 25-7. Chinning and grinning and not telling her. Tamira was not Amber's friend. Delicia is Shayla's so-called friend. Nope. Still not believe it. Tamira is like Dove Star said, is a chameleon. She changes, and that's the problem with the Tamira. That's what make her extremely fake. She come like Piari. Tamira in the same bracket as Piari. I'm glad Amber knows a snake when she sees it now. That's what made her say to Milver. I'm happy that Amber has now realized who are the snakes in her life, and she's not playing games. That is extremely big. That's big. Keep up with the Shayla Kardashian. This girl is really slow. Really, really slow, yes. Sometimes slow, yes. He looks clean, not high. Interesting. Well, you know what? Did he ever call Shayla? No. Do you think Iman ever called Shayla? They would have shown it. If he not called her, they would have shown it. There is no friends on here. Thank you very much, Gwen. Please highlight that to the people I'm like asking about friends. They're not a friend on the show. He just want to hate on Tamira. Like Delicia ain't changing colors when she's showing herself. Go from Shayla to Iman. Look here. Nope. Listen. You're just people upset because we have called Tamira out. Listen, me know people was gonna get upset. I knew people were going to get upset because we have called Tamira out. What you're trying to do now is that thing that people do when they want to take the spotlight off of something. The spotlight is not on Delicia right now. It's not upon Delicia. The spotlight is more than anything else. Is actually on Tamira. The spotlight is not on Delicia. It's on Tamira. And you are trying to take it off. So you are trying to cushion the blow. That not gonna work. Iman is always gonna be high. You know why? Because he smokes the stuff every day of the week. So even when he's not high, he's high. That's true. Makes sense. Saying someone is your best friend might just help, might just be lip service. Best friends has loyal and trust and will have your back no matter what. Amber and Shayla were real friends. Well, Amber was Shayla's real friend. I don't know about Shayla. Shayla wasn't. I don't like Delicia or Piari or Shayla. Nope. All of them are the same. Those girls are the same. But Tamira is the one we have on check right now. Amber needs to see that Ant is a snake too. If you're going to say that you're happy, Amber can see snakes. True. You think Amber don't see him though? You believe that Amber is not looking at Anthony though? You think she's not paying attention? I honestly think Delicia wants to repay Shayla for the middle school incident and truly doesn't care. I think people are forgetting this, George. Thank you very much for bringing this up. People are forgetting that Shayla has wronged Delicia not once, but twice. So really and truly, if she wants to do this, she has the green light to do this to Shayla. If anybody can do this to Shayla, it would be Delicia. Delicia has reasons. Only right. Tamir and Pierre are in the same boat. They are fake. Angela Paul them extremely fake, and them know. She's still waiting on her phone for ring. Definitely like PR. Dubstar, me know you knows a PR. PR a turncoat. They are no friends, just associates, which is true. You forget about the phone call. We all forgot about the phone call. I better me call Shayla right now from my phone. I better want to give me her number, me call her. It would be best if y'all give O'Neill the number and let me call it because at this point in time, I don't think Iman going to call her. Since Iman now will call her, might as well let me call her. Give me her phone number, me call her right now. Let me see if I can run a call upon the shit like Shayla right now. Iman said in his head, you are stupid. Didn't you see what I just said to Shayla? What I just did to Shayla? Oh, okay. That's what I say myself. Tamara is a grass snake. She will hide in the grass and then bite you when you least expect it. Amber could smell her a mile away. And she knew she was a snake and was smiling about trying to be a snake and being fake. Tamara likes to play willfully ignorant. Corinne, thank you very much for all of this because I think this is what they are missing. They are missing how Tamara has played the entire thing. She tried to play like she was innocent. Listen to me. You don't see Delicia playing to be innocent. You don't see Delicia friending Amber. You don't see any of the other people them friending Amber. Who said them on Shayla's side? You don't see them doing it. They have chosen a side. And because of that, me give them respect. But don't give me the other like a piece of things. Ernestine buy a new car with the drug money. Make it make sense. Ernestine crazy, Ernestine has always been crazy. She's still waiting on the phone call. So here's the question. Does Delicia have a right to pay Shayla back after, listen to this, Wayne and middle school? There you go. Fear is fear. If we really are call a spade, fear is fear. Let's go.
Deep breath. Exhale.
Fear is fear. Fear is fear. Let me see what I want to say. Amber is watching Anthony. She's well aware of his behavior or she wouldn't have brought the bank account. Thank you very much, Sharon. The naive Amber is gone. I'm sure it's gone. She's given me enough. She's now giving me enough evidence for me to know that the naive Amber is gone. Is it fair? Let me ask him the question. Would she be fair? No, not living in the woman's house. But she could have been living at Wayne's house. How about that, Miss Sarah? How about that? What you have to say about that? She has lost Delicia $92,000. That's what Honeypot got right now. Iman not gonna be with Delicia long either. Well, hey, it is what it is. Everybody get them turn. Everybody get them turn. Wayne money has changed Tamara. You know what? Again, I will say, Tanya, I will say this. I don't think the money has changed her because I like to believe money like this. Money accentuates who you are. It doesn't change you. Anything that you was before, when you get some money, it magnifies it. It blows it up. If you are boastful, you get much more boasty. If you are humble, you get much more humble. If you are anywhere you were, that's what the money does to you. It magnifies your personality. That's what I think money does to you. Why? Because money brings a level of confidence. The ability to afford things brings you a level of confidence that now will superimpose anything that's inside of you. That's what I believe with money. It's not that it change you, because that's who you were. If you see somebody all of a sudden acting different, that's exactly who they was before. Them just never have enough money. When was Tamir trying to be Amber's friend? It's not the fact that she's trying to be her friend. It's the fact that she come over the house knowing that she's Shayla's friend. That's the point. That is the point, Thelma. It's the fact that she came over to Amber's house trying to be the lady, trying to see exactly if she can smile and talk up in her face, knowing darn well the woman thief her husband, or tried to, or had a old baby. Some people are just petty. So yes, no, that's kid stuff. We all were kids, eh? Well, I saw. I don't think Delicia was attracted to Wayne like that. Well, she definitely never liked what was going on. Naive Amber is gone, but she still has no joint bank account, LMAFO. Well, she might not have the joint bank account, but the one thing I can say is the naive Amber is gone. However you want to read that, I think it is fair to say. And let's ask the question. He started to look at her like he was looking at Piari when he was detaching from her. So let me ask you this question. Has Amber become more wiser to Anthony's tricks? How about that then? You can give an answer on that, Sarah. Since as you don't believe so, give me an answer upon that and explain yourself. Tamira tries to be Amber's friend or befriend. Tamira tried to be Amber's friend or befriend and comfort her when she found out that Shayla did. And while Shayla was with Shayla was with Anthony, she tried. Let me see this here. My husband always says that when people got money, they don't need you. But when they're broke, they come around. I always said don't buy the hands that feed you because you might just need them again. Makes sense. It's a good saying. I know Amber is not going to go to that surprise birthday party. I hope she doesn't go. Because it's probably going to be a whole thing. Anthony will buy no one. Anthony will buy no anything she wants. By who? Amber? I guess you're saying by Amber anything she wants. Amber is much smarter than the Amber Shayla news before. That's what I'm saying, KP Champ. However you want to read it. Sarah, however you want to read it, you can. The point I'm making is she's not as naive. Before she was way more naive, she was way more trusting. She's not like that, and she's paying close attention. She pay more attention than before. She might not have the joint bank account, but at least she not stupid enough not to ask questions of Anthony and get on his case. Tamir has gotten cocky and entitled, and she wanted Wayne to check Amber today because she was mad. Like Amber was supposed to be scared of Wayne. Wayne knows not to tell Amber anything. At this point in time, he better not. No, Amber hasn't because Anthony still has the money hidden from her. Well, you can, again, the money is a different take. I will give a different take for the money, but I will say this. She's not just taking any old thing Anthony tell her. That is what is fair. That's why I'm saying she's not as naive. She may not be to the level that you're talking about or that I'm thinking that we want her to be. But what we know for sure is this. She's not just taking what Anthony says anymore. She's asking questions. The Amber before would never ask no question. That's the point we're raising. That is the point. Of course she is. She don't trust him. She loves him. But yes, her eyes are open on. That's my point, Linda. That's the point I raise. Some things, but not the bank account. Makes sense. That's why I said again, she's changing. She doesn't need a joint account. We don't need to put all our money mixed in with his money. He might take all of hers. True, makes sense. It might work out against our detriment for realists. Was the baby making done by Shayla all by herself? Wasn't Anthony involved? Amber is insecure. I think you're making the point for us, Thelma. The point that that O'Neill has been making with all of this, again, is that yes, Anthony also made the baby. So if Tamira is going to say that I think it's snakish as to what's going on with Anthony, because we saw her acting with Anthony, just like the clip that I showed today, then disassociate yourself from all of them. Then you can claim the status that you're trying to claim. If that's not what you're doing, you cannot pick a side. Definitely not Shayla's side. You can't pick Shayla's side and then be saying you think Anthony incorrect. It can't sing so. Just like you admit that Shayla didn't do it all by herself, Anthony never do it all by himself. Sperm need egg. And she was not graped. She didn't get the grape. So that's the point that we're making. So this argument falls down. It have holes in it. T is like you don't like me, but you had Wayne first. Simple. Tamira has been built up to think that she is a good person, that she drank her own Kool-Aid. That's the point, Dove Star. Dove Star, thank you for putting it to the people in them face, because I think them understand what I go on. She's built up. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. She is built up to make it believe, making people believe that she is this magnificent person all over the moon and she can't mash ants. There, she can do no wrong. That's exactly how the character is presented. But we have seen her being on the side of the woman who has stolen the husband and has had the kid. Stop going like you know and play around the thing. What kind of foolishness not going with? We can't trust on the thing. We can't trust on the judgment if that's how I'm rolling. If that's how y'all are rolling. Piari doesn't have Shayla around Rome because she knows what she did to Amber and she doesn't even hang out with her anymore. Piari don't trust her with her man. Zanet, thank you very much. But look how Piari spoke ill of Amber. Talking about, oh, Amber, miserable and all sorts of different things. Remember she said these things. I don't forget. No one forgot. Nancy, but won't put her on the bank account and we'll have Piari hide more money from her like he's tried to do with the theater. I know what you're saying. Maybe with the money, she can get a little more assertive. Makes sense. But the point of the matter is at least she's asking questions. That is a step up from something else. Look here. Look here. If you have a goal, monetary goal, of saving $100 per month, okay? But right now you're saving $0. Next month, you save $20. The next month, you save $30. The next month, you save $40. Listen, you have not reached the goal of $100 per month, but you have improved. That's the point we're making. She has improved. And her improvement has been she's beginning to question things. She might not have everything that you want her to have because you're upset. You know what's going on. You are upset at the fact that Tamira has been found out. People are up. Listen to me. I know what I'm going on, you know. I know exactly what I'm going on. Only know what I'm going on. People are mad. People. So this is what's going on. Are mad that Tamira showed her true colors. That's it. When upset, when vex. So now what people do is, what I've realized with the fans them is this. What I realize with them is this. This is what I realize. Right? What I realize with y'all is this. When your character number gets played and your character is about to be criticized, you go for everybody else. So you start telling, but what happened to when Amber was with Wayne? But what happened to when Amber was? We already deal with Amber was doing all of that. We are talking about Tamira right now. That's what's going on. That is what is going on. When you get upset, when you vex because when you finally realize that the Tamira one you think was a goody two shoes is not a goody two shoes. And you just have to play it for what it is. It's, people forget that his money can be found. Remember, Brittany told her about the extra bank account when they are going through the divorce. Yes, folks. So nobody thinks him can just hide it just so. So she didn't understand anything Wayne dad said to her. Amber can still get half. Don't sweat the small stuff. Exactly. Tamir will talk to D and D will set her straight because he doesn't like Shayla anyways because of how she was treating him. Exactly. Not even D never like her. Them upset. I know it's up here. Let's Shayla. I know it's up PR. Let Shayla come over when Rowan is gone. Exactly. Because PR is saying, I don't want the man to be stolen. Can you imagine them think of you as the man thief? Remember, you know, if you're willing to steal a husband, that's it, you know. We're all worried about Amber and Anthony money. You have to them to worry about the money. Amber's a better woman than most. She stayed and is still watching their child because she really loves Shayla's poor soul. Simple. No, I don't like the grief y'all give Tamira when Amber is no saint and has done worse. Well, we haven't given Tamira enough grief. So, you have to live with it. I don't know what I gotta tell you, but you have to live with it. We're sorry to tell you. Sarah, you're going to have to live with it. The Tamira girl is foul. And that's the point. The point of the matter is that she's foul. We have already spoken about Amber. It's not Amber time right now. It's not Amber time right now. She's been painted as the saint, as a girl who good. Notice how they built her up. Oh my God, Tamira is such a different girl. Please don't hurt her because she's so different. What makes her different? I kept saying these things, and it comes to show now she's no much different. Keep the energy for everyone, for Shayla's friends, and not just Tamira. We kept the same energy. The point of the matter is the girl foul. Tamira is foul. That's exactly what it is. Listen to me. This is the idea. Tamira is foul. It's as simple as that. Yes or no. I'm going to show it to you. Make the film tell you. You're vexed. You may know what's going on. No. People are upset because she has been found out. And that's why she was so upset. She's foul. No, she's foul. I'm being fair. She's a foul person. She's foul. I showed y'all today exactly what it was. If y'all watch the live today, you saw what the things she said to Anthony, and is trying to see if she can paint Shayla in a good light. You can't be telling me Shayla is good and Anthony is bad based on the situation that has happened. Ain't no way. She's foul. The mere fact that you have said, Tamira said, this is what Tamira said. Tamira said, this is what she said. Shayla is good and Anthony is bad. This is her stance. Yes or no? That is her stance. Shayla is good, Anthony is bad. That tell me you're foul. You're foul. We're not talking about Amber right now. We're talking about the Tamira character. That's what you guys are doing again. What you guys are trying to do is move the goalpost. She foul. All Amber wanted from the divorce was the house. Brittany was the one who told Amber to go after everything and also about the joint account. So Amber was never about Anthony's money. She wasn't. If she really wanted to take it, she could have taken it. But she changed when them put her with Shayla. Well, it accentuated her then, I guess. Tamira has been a clown since Zeus. Since she didn't tell D about Zeus and almost got D daughter kidnapped. I see. I see, some love it tonight. I see. Let me explain something to you. I love it tonight because me not them remember. It look like them remember about Tamira. I don't think you guys remember who Tamira is. Uno sit down and uno talk about Tamira as if Tamira has been this goody two shoes girl. I don't think you realize that Tamira has been mixed up. You do realize that D was kidnapped because of some man, right? You do realize that D was almost killed because of Tamira. Look here, man. Please. Don't bother with it. That's the deal. When you're upset. Everyone upset because Amber cut the grass and see the snake underneath the grass, so that them upset for. People upset. Them upset because people upset because Amber cut the grass and showed up the snake. That's it. That is it. Yes or no? That is it. Uno vex because Amber cut the grass and the snake them show up. Tamara is too easy. Wayne was surprised that she gave it up so soon. Well, hey, me no know. Tamara cheated with Zeus. Um, she before she met D. They were caught up in a scamming scandal. People forget these things. Them forget. Here you go again, Angela. So Angela says she and Amber are the same. However, she's a bit better though. Time will tell. See? That's what you do again. Whenever it is we call out a character and we don't like it, you bring up Amber's name. Amber become what I realize that people use Amber as an Achilles heel. In other words, it's a reflex action. Amber has become people's reflex. Listen to me. O'Neill has said a lot of things about Amber, But what I realize is that Amber has become a reflex for you guys. Amber has become a reflex for people. Amber has become a reflex. That's what Amber become. And what that mean is it because you guys don't want accountability. Because you don't want accountability on any of the other characters. But what about Amber? But what about Amber? But what about Amber? Where were you when we were talking about Amber? She live rent free now. Some people head in them realize that she live. You know what, Stacey? Me really believe you. Amber live rent free now people head. Let me ask you something. Where were you when I was talking about the Amber character? Where were you when I was complaining about the Amber character? You have Dubstar up on the channel. You have Corled up on the channel. Go ask them. Go back into my eons of videos. Let me see if I can go up on my YouTube channel and tell you how much videos I have on it. Let me give you an inkling as to how many videos I have up there. There are 2,900 videos. Go back in at the 2,900 and trust me, you will see clips of me making nice on the Amber character. It's not Amber's time right now. I'm sorry to tell y'all. I'm upset because right now, it's thing they're getting the bashing. I'm upset. I'm on Amber time now. When I'm talking about Amber, I may call out Amber bad behavior. Where were you all? You weren't here. She no innocent. Jerina, thank you very much for pointing it out to them. Facts, Tamir is not innocent. This thing will not try to say when you can paint her as innocent. Come again, man. Oops. Did it again. I'm not that innocent. Oops, I did it again. Tamir is not that innocent. That's one journey. Thank you very much. O'Neill, I hope Amber doesn't go to the party because Tamir is going to try to put Amber out of the house. But Wayne will not have that because he still cares for Amber. Then she will see what's going on. Yeah. It's just this thing where, listen to me folks, it's this thing where me notice that people, when them want pull a little stunt, them call up Amber name. Don't let rest the woman name and what somebody can get something else. Tamira is dangerous because she is using her meek personality to play victim. She's very mischievous. She throws rocks and hides her hands. Bilderberg boy, I say, sometimes that's why I'm rate the thing in a Bilderberg boy. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much, super chat, because I think them forget this. This is who Tamira is. That's what I've been calling out about the Tamira character. She play a meek and mild and act like she can't do anything at all. Notice how late she was at the studio with D. Notice how late she at the studio with D. D call out the studio. No explanation. She don't text Wayne. She don't call Wayne. If you ask me, she has no respect for Wayne. She's just using Wayne. If you ask me and if you want me to tell you the truth, Tamira has no respect for Wayne. Stop call up Amber name now, man. Stop call up Amber name, please. Left the woman name and no call up her name enough time now. Leave Amber's name alone, please. Please. Left the woman name, man. We not just throw up on the woman name like bubblegum, so. Jesus, Savior. Terry, remind them again for me, please. O'Neill, I remember when he used to go hard on Amber, I thought that she would never recover. Thank you. O'Neill has given his grows with Amber. It's not her time. I'm not talking about Amber right now. The point of the matter is this. Amber has improved. You might not like the improvement she has made, but she has improved. One thing I can say is she has improved. The Amber before would never have asked Anthony nothing about no house. The Amber before never would have complained about Kai. The Amber before never would have tell exactly Anthony about Shayla. The Amber before never would have said, well, hey, what's going on here? The Amber before would have never done these things. Should have never do it. Should have been smiling away, kikiing away like she don't know what's going on. It's a different Amber. Leave Amber alone. It's Tamira's time. And if you ask me, she don't respect Wayne. She don't respect him. Make a receipt. You think Amber going to the party? I don't think she want to go to the party. Maybe not. Do you remember Tamira kicked Sarah's stomach? I don't remember. Did she? It's not Amber time. We're talking about Tamira. Tell them again, please, Rico DIY. Because I don't know what them ask question about. I know Amber time right now. We are talking about Tamira. We are talking about Tamira. Let everybody keep sleeping on Amber. She's not as dumb as everybody think. I think the money that Anthony is hiding is being sent into an account that Amber owns. And he does not know it. It will be karma. Chances are. I don't think Amber is that stupid. Wayne reading Tamira's files slowly. One thing I can say about Wayne, is a smart man. The other night, he was looking at her a lot. I think that people who act like this with Amber character are probably just like Shayla. None of possibly. Me no know what, me no know, I don't know what is it them have for the Amber character, because every time you call out a character, Amber name come up. Jesus, you can't criticize any other character except Amber. Every time you criticize another character, Amber's name comes up. What's up with the woman, man? Jesus, God. My God, man. My God. Boy, I don't love the woman name, boy. Chew up on the woman name like bubblegum. Sometimes I have to ask for Amber no bashing today and tell her to come down. Yes, Charmian, make them know, because they must believe that O'Neill is over here being favorites. Them know say O'Neill has done what me say what me need to say on the Amber character, and me state what I needed to state. Me even argue with my regular supporters, them, even me and my moderators, them have fallen. Well, we not fall out, because I mean it is what it is. But we have discussions and disagreements about the Amber character. So me don't want to come from with all of this foolishness. Wayne called Tamira two-face. That's why him knows that she two-face. Tamira is real and honest for who? For you. You know what? You know what, Angela? Tamira is really dishonest. That's what I'm going to say. Tamira is really dishonest. That's what I'm going to say. But Tamira is really honest. Really honest, your box cup. Hmm? Dishonest. The point of the matter is this. We are talking about Tamira. Tamira, we are talking about. We're not talking about nobody else. We are talking about the honey pot girl. The honey trap. That we are talking about, Angela. We are talking about the honey trap. The trap where them set. Tamira is playing the long game with Wayne. Eh? Wayne a watch her. I'm telling you right now, Wayne is watching her. Yes, Tamira won't make it. She not for make it. She need to go on her yard, man. That's why Amber for run her yard and tell her to go on her yard. Go on her yard. I'm happy when Amber run her. Were you happy when Amber chased Tamira out? Me say, when Amber chased her out, it's like me hear the Bob Marley. We're gonna chase those crazy tam-tams out of town. Ting, ting, ting. Tee, 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 tee. Chase that crazy Tamira out of town. Ting, ting, ting. Ting, 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 ting. She gone like she good and golden. We know that she's not right. We're gonna chase those crazy. Chase those crazy. Chase those crazy fake girls out of the yard. Them vexed. Me say them vex, them vex, them vex. The Tamira fans, them vex. Tamira is going to be Wayne's shortest relationship ever. You know what, Toby? The relationship is about to be over. How much longer gonna get that's the question. How much longer do you give the How much longer do you give Wayne and Tamira? Honestly. Honestly, friends. How much longer gonna give them? How much longer gonna give them? No, because I don't like Amber. But it was funny because I don't like Tamira either. I say at least we can meet in the middle. I see. I see. So I see. We have met in the middle. You might not like Amber, but don't you dare bring Tamira to me and come try to see if you can come use Tamira as no, what you call it, as no saving grace. She's not. And that's why the pastor's wife pick it up in her spirit. Mm. The pastor's wife feel it in her spirit. Oh, oh, feel it. That's what the pastor's wife, when the pastor's wife, it's like she get whipped. It's like the law just, Lord, I feel it. It's like the pastor's wife just felt it in her spirit. That Tamira was no good. No good. Amber fans jealous? We're not jealous. Not of Tamira. Trust me, we're not jealous of Tamira. Then the breakup, less than 30 days. Less than 30 days. Mr. Lawson said less than 30 days. Less than 2 weeks, yeah, Geet. Not long. 2 weeks again to Boxcar. Right after the party. She's about to be in and out like a quick shower. Wayne is about to be out until like a cold shower until the surprise party. Wayne is about to go in and out of that like a quick shower. Tamir and Wayne not gonna last long. She really doesn't like him like that and really don't respect him. Why she act like that? She just enjoy Wayne's status. You know what, Corinne? That's what I think. I don't think she respects Wayne. She doesn't respect Wayne. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. She don't respect Wayne. She doesn't respect Wayne. I know this. I know this air Fox she don't respect Wayne. She comes home. She don't respect Wayne. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find the scene. Let me see if I can find the scene. Let me see if I can find the scene. She come home late night and Wayne say her coming home late. She shouldn't respect him. Can I find the scene? Let me see if I can find the scene. Cause I love find scenes, you know. Before me send out at all, I love find the scene. Can someone find that scene for me, please? In the chat. Can you guys find that scene for me? The one where he's eating the apple like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. You know me I talk about. Does anyone have it in the chat? Angela, can you find out for me? Angela, do you have it for me, please, darling, sweetie pie? Tamira, let me see if I can find it. Can I find it? This is it, but it's up that's someone's channel. I want to find it with on Wayne's. Here it is. Here it is. This is what made me realize she doesn't respect Wayne. This is where me realize that she not have a level of respect. Tamira does not respect Wayne. This is where I knew she didn't respect him. That's what me I said, Corinne. This one I find. I mean, no, she never respect him.
You at a dance studio this late?
Music studio.
Music studio? You doing in the music studio?
Um, D had called me. He needed an opinion on something, woman's opinion. So I just pulled up and was helping him out with that. You okay?
Oh. Oh, my bad. So you and D been in the studio?
Yeah.
Oh, you won't go call him and tell him?
I didn't really think about it. It was spur of the moment.
Spur of the
You
moment.
hear
Yeah, and
that?
then when I went, I was helping him, so
What you was helping him with?
he just needed my opinion
I
on
mean, your opinion. On what? I want to hear it.
you okay?
Oh, no. I'm fine. I'm just...
You cool.
And she
Oh,
couldn't tell him. She
real cool.
couldn't
I
tell
just
him
want to
what
know.
it was. This showed me she doesn't respect him. That's where she showed me she has no respect for him. Wayne is just a meal ticket for Tamira. This is the point of that just now. Wayne is just a meal ticket. Thank you very much, Angela. Wayne is a meal ticket for Tamira. That's how she look on Wayne. I need a girl I want, yeah? So no bother with it. She's sneaky. Thank you very much, Angela. I appreciate you. Angela always finds the videos for me. Thank you very much, Angela. Big up yourself. All moderators, thank you very much, of course, as usual. Yeah, man. Tamira was honest, what? Is that the honesty we are talking about? We are talking about how she go about things. When I say she a goody two shoes, she no respect Wayne. Exactly as the moment I turned on Tamira, this relationship is on quicksand. That's when Wayne realized, say, wait, okay. In other words, it doesn't matter what he does. She is who she is. And a relationship, D, is what it is. Two weeks. Meal ticket. Dance to them in a bag of money, Sarah. Please, Sarah. Sarah, I know you didn't just do this a while ago. You know what? Let's get into this. No, Sarah. I'm going to allow the fan everybody to think one thing. Do you think that Tamira's dance studio is making money? No. Ain't no way her dance studio is making money and her car is breaking down at the side of the darn road. Are you serious? Y'all must not understand the term where money really is. Okay, man. It's- How much do you guys think a dance studio makes? Yes. I don't know. I don't know what I talk about. Notice that when he said he was going to give her $30,000, she could not even accept it because she's not even used to that amount of money. She's not making any money. She's not making any money from that dance studio. I'm telling you that right now. She has more overheads than she has income. Me nah ask you, me I tell you. Her dance studio does not make a lot of money. That to me is just a little business she has. Look here, man. Nobody make me laugh. It's her dance studio. But the dance studio they can stay. Is the only child. She has always been pampered. She don't know really how to be in full committed relationship because D was never in a fully committed relationship with her. Exactly. And that's who the father wants her to be with. God is you and me both. We'll be out. He could have Momo, whomever he want. Oh, I don't know where man make it seem like Tamir. I don't know. Y'all, listen to me. Listen to me, y'all. Come on now. Dance studios don't make money like that, folks. For the people in my ask, that's why they're always doing competitions and camps. They don't make a lot of money. It's cheap. She owed D money. What are you talking about? She was in the red. Her business is operating at a loss. In case you don't realize, she couldn't even pay for the air conditioner for fix. I know. Listen to me, y'all. Me no know. The concept of money different, you know. Y'all's concept of money is so different. It's not even funny. Come on, guys. Get your money game up. Get your money game up, please. Get your money game up. If y'all come to our channel, get your money game up. Bilderberg boy, talk to him, please. Tamara wouldn't even have a studio if it wasn't for D. Thank you very much. Which is drugs, money, buying all of that. Guys, get to the money game up, man. Don't come with the foolishness. Dance studio. You think dance studio make no money? I don't know. I don't know where you're gonna come from with them. Guys, get the money game up, folks. Get to the money game up. No, 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 no. No, I will tell you this. Get your money game up. Get your money. You come into. That's crazy. You can have a dance studio and people still talk down on their job like it isn't hers. Yes, but it's not making any money. And so having a business just to have a business means nothing. I wanted to get Sarah. You come on O'Neill channel and O'Neill have a propensity to. Let me explain to you why I do that channel, Sarah. I do this channel because I believe as a black man living in America from an island, we have been taught to be okay and celebrate mediocrity. Okay? We've been taught to celebrate mediocrity. And so we now reach for the moons and the stars. So however which way we can do that, that's what I will always want to see us doing. Look, it's valiant that you have a dance studio, but it makes no money. And you need to live with when something doesn't make a money. As one of my mentors would have said, take it to the barn and shoot it. Because you're going to waste a lot of time on it. Now, listen, it's all great. She has a dance studio. Does it make money and does it provide a living for her? And I think the answer to that is no. I don't think she makes money like that. How me know? She has a car that's not working well, that's breaking down most of the times. So she can't afford to fix the car. She has an AC unit and different things that's in the building that's going out. She cannot afford to fix these things. So what she has to do is to rely on D to assist her in fixing those things. That's not a profitable business. Your duty, Sarah, is to run a profitable business. Take all of the emotions out of it and understand that there are times when the business makes no money. And if it makes no money, you need to make something else. Listen, status of having a business that makes no income at all makes no sense. It makes no sense. And that's exactly why the taxman says after a period of time, you cannot claim no more losses on a business. You need to go open another one. Why? Because it's not, that's a hobby. It's not a business. So there you go. There you go. You come at the O'Neill channel, you know, so y'all get them kind of stuff here. Don't worry yourself, me understand. But that's the deal. She ain't making no money like that, mama man. She may love the job from now till next week. But you ain't making no money. You gotta make money. That's it. You gotta make more. You're here to advance. Now, she may be a great dancer, and that's great. It's lovely. But the studio right now is not making any money. If it was, she wouldn't be having all this debt and all of the various things, and it's bad debt. It's not good debt either. It's debt to fix items inside of the studio. That ain't great debt. That's not good debt. Because you're actually fixing, you're really fixing liabilities. You're not really fixing any assets. It's not like you're putting, okay. It's not like she's borrowing 12 grand from D to purchase another building somewhere else that she might go and be able to get an income from. So the income from that $12,000, she can take some off of it, right? She can earn something from it, and then she can pay her bill. That's when you're making a profit. If you're not doing that, then come on, man. What are we talking about here? But you know what? I'm going to leave a thing go. If you say so, generational wealth, we are black people. Our aim is to get generational wealth. Our aim is not to, because we love this thing, we just do it for this particular time. Look here. Sarah, let me explain something to you. O'Neill is from the world of the arts, you know. There are times that the arts doesn't make any money. You don't think O'Neill has been through periods where the business is making no money and I have to take that business to the barn and shoot it, or I have to go to some other market because the other market will supply me with something else. So don't think O'Neill just had come out here and is just spewing a bunch of nice because him think he want to make nice. No. Your duty is not to be thinking about status right now. Your duty is to make money. You're in business to make money. It's not a charity case. If you want a charity case, they go to Volunteers of America. Anyways, I think this turned into a very long live. You know, and I'm not going to pressure it anymore. The studio is a passion project, a depth pit. Thank you very much, Bilderberg boy, because I think people kind of not get exactly what's going on. It's a depth pit. Only know them think them these things because that's sometimes what talent can get you. And you'll have to learn how to move talent from one place to the next. You have to learn that. Dance, you know how hard it is to make money from dance? Dance is one of the hardest places to make money. Music is easy to make money because you can get your royalties. Acting, it's easier to make money because you'll get a lot more plays and things like that. But to be a dancer, you have to be extremely good to make money from dance. Dance is the hardest, one of the hardest art form to make money from is dance. Learn that. Anyways, I'm not going to stress it. It's a wonderful night. People, make money. Dream about some money tonight. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Here comes the money.
Here we
Talk to
go.
y'all soon.
Money
Bye-bye.
talk.